Hello everybody. I am Squalid Gamer and I wanted to talk about The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, which was a game released in 1996. I was 4 years old. Yes, I am old as sheesh. But why do I want to talk about this game? The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall has received an update as of the end of 2023, actually December 29th. This update is called Daggerfall Unity and it has reached 1.0. Interkarma, which is the main user working behind a complete overhaul of the game, has been working on this for like almost 15 years, and it has actually made the game, let's say, playable for kind of a modern gaming landscape. What he did was completely overhaul the game, not only in how it looks, but also in how it works. Much of the systems were improved, and a lot of the game has changed because of this. Bethesda made this game free through every platform. You can go to GOG, you can go to Steam, you can go everywhere, and you'll find it free. So you can go ahead and download it and download the mod, install it. It has boobs, so I guess it's a pretty good game. This is a pretty big deal because I love how fans can make games relevant by sheer dedication. There's a lot that fans have done for video game preservation over the years to keep games relevant, to improve games, to sometimes finish games that were launched in very bad states. Now, this game, Daggerfall, is actually a pretty insanely big game. This right here in the middle is actually the whole Skyrim map, and this is being compared to the entire Daggerfall map. So this game is pretty big. The thing is, most of it was procedurally generated at the time, so a lot of it is like empty space and things that are not pretty interesting, let's say, to engage with, because you'll be walking like a lot, but you have a mount and you can get around faster. Vinesauce here, I was watching a playthrough he did of this new mod here. Well, we saw him dying immediately, but he is in this section. He is exploring a dungeon. I will leave a link for his video in the description down below, so you can go and check out the game. And I think it's a pretty interesting maybe adventure to go in to see some of the decisions that game developers made back then. Like, this uses the style of 3D that was used in those times. You know, what Duke Nukem did to, let's say, give the illusion of 3D with 2D sprites that are painted to look as 3D and that are always facing you. So they changed direction according to the camera to always be in front of you and give this like illusion of 3D. I am pretty interested on trying this game out. What you have to do is to basically go to GitHub and get the patch, install it, and that's it. Nexus Mods also has a lot of other patches. There is another graphical overhaul that you can use for the game, but mainly what I'm interested in is how fans are able to bring games back to life. Not only with Daggerfall, we've also seen other examples of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which had a terrible development cycle, and when it was launched right with Half-Life 2, so it was pretty forgotten, and fans have kept the game alive up until very recently. If we go to the Nexus Mods page for the Masquerade Bloodlines, the last updated patch is this one right here, which is the main fix for the game. It has like a compilation of everything that is being fixed, and the last update was on August 8th, 2023. So they're still actively working on this game, even though it has been like how many years? This was released on 2004, so it's been almost 20 years since this game was launched, and we're still getting fixes, we're still getting work done on this game. Recently, the MMO City of Heroes was given, the green light from NCSoft to keep functioning in the server Homecoming, which is a private server that was actually keeping the game alive since it was shut down in 2012. It's Homecoming that has gotten the green light, so not all the private servers are, like, let's say, blessed by NCSoft to keep functioning, but Homecoming can keep working on it, and maybe they have now the ability to more safely work on substantial updates for the game to keep people playing. So this is a pretty exciting beginning of the year for video game preservation and video game improvement at the hands of fans for some of the projects that have been, have not passed the test of time and have not been successfully, let's say, brought back to the 21st century. It is pretty amazing that we are getting a lot of news like this. So let's say what the rest of the year brings back with video game preservation at the hands of fans. I hope everybody is doing well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.